Welcome to Quaver TV. I'm Quaver TV, and this is the Cosmic Stash, the hidden tales of the universe they didn't want you to know, where gods, beasts, and mortals all get high on creation itself. So here's what really went down in Eden, and forget everything you heard in Sunday school, because that was just God's PR damage control. God wasn't some glowing throne sitter floating around in light. Nah, he was a paranoid old hippie, a cosmic drug dealer obsessed with his stash. Picture your Uncle Larry if he had infinite power. Ragged bathrobe, beard full of breakfast crumbs, flip-flops duct taped together. And his one true love? Mushrooms. We're talking red ones that beat like tiny hearts, blue ones that whispered secrets, gold ones that hummed jazz when the wind hit them. The whole garden wasn't paradise. It was God's grow house with better landscaping. He sets Adam and Eve down and says, "Listen, you can wrestle the lions, eat the fruit, run around naked doing freaky shit. I don't care, but do not touch my mushrooms. That's my personal stash. Don't even think about it." Enter the serpent, and this dude is fried. Pupils wide like satellite dishes, scales changing colors like a Windows screensaver. He slithers up to Eve, slow motion stoner drawl. "You, girl, forget apples. One bite of these and you'll understand why dolphins are laughing at us." Eve says, "Nah, the big guy said don't touch." Serpent laughs. "Don't touch? Lady, I've been munching these for days. Yesterday I argued with my own tail about mortgage rates. The bushes are gossiping about your haircut. Trust me, one bite and you'll see." So Eve pops a cap in her mouth and boom, reality blows open. Colors are having arguments, trees are doing stand-up comedy, an angel made entirely of eyeballs is doing interpretive dance while humming the Jeopardy theme. She runs to Adam, who's probably naming squirrels, and shoves a mushroom in his mouth. Adam's crying behind a melting bush because he just realized grass has feelings, and he's been stepping on their dreams his whole life. Then God comes stomping back from his interdimensional Costco run. Beard shaking, eyes twitching. He sees his empty patch. "Who the fuck touched my mushrooms? I want to speak to the manager of existence." He interrogates everyone. "Rabbits, did you see anything?" The rabbits, "Bro, we eat carrots. We don't know shit about drugs." "Deer, you saw something, right?" The deer, "Look, man, I spend all day running from lions. I don't have time to watch your drug operation." Meanwhile, Adam's naked giggling behind a tree. Eve's staring at her hands convinced they're tiny TV screens broadcasting the future. And the serpent, he's on a branch, arguing with a cloud shaped like his mom. God loses it, but he's out of product. So he rips open a hole in space-time like a bag of chips and storms into another dimension to re-up his stash. He drags poor Gabriel along, barking orders. "Angel, you're gonna prison wallet these spores through 3 dimensions." Gabriel's like, "Lord, this was not in the job description." God comes back, beard still smoking, and starts handing out punishments like a judge with hemorrhoids. "Adam, farm dirt forever. And every seed you plant, the ground's gonna whisper you're a disappointment. Eve, childbirth's gonna hurt so bad, you'll understand why pandas only do it once. Serpent, no more legs. From now on, you're just doing the worm at weddings nobody invited you to." But God's paranoia doesn't stop. He mutters, "They touched my stash. Who else knows? What if the elephants find out? What if word gets to other planets?" So he evicts Adam and Eve, changes the locks, installs a flaming sword security system, and probably moves his grow house to Mars, which explains why that planet's dead. God harvested everything and bounced. And that's the real story of Genesis. Humanity didn't fall because of sin, or disobedience, or forbidden fruit. We got evicted because 2 stoned humans cleaned out their landlord's stash. And God had a cosmic nervous breakdown. The whole forbidden fruit story, that's just what he told his insurance company. And that's the cosmic stash. At the end of the day, we all have the right to experiment, the right to explore, and the right to do with our own bodies what we choose, not by man's law, but by God's.